What's up, guys? So here I have another Iceriver KS0 Pro board here, and I just got this one in from eBay. The guy I purchased it from a guy that stated that it has no power, which I tried, plugged it in. It doesn't have any power, and when I checked it with the thermal camera, it was showing that this MOSFET over here is pulsating. That's why I noticed that these capacitors over here were like busted up, probably burnt out or whatever. But I'm going to change, as you can see there on the screen. See how they look? These two. There's another one there like that. So I'm going to replace those three, and hopefully, if I'm successful, replace this MOSFET here, that MOSFET that was pulsating. There is no power, and it seems like it's shorted to ground. So I'm going to attempt to do all that. Okay, I replaced the MOSFET, and it looks like it's powering up. I also replaced these three capacitors there. Looks like everything is powered up, so I gotta test it. So everything's on, it's powered up, all the lights are running, fans are running, and I checked, was able to log in the GUI and switch it to the pool. It's not hashing though. I think it's not giving any power. The capacitors are not giving any power to the ASIC chips. So I have to see, something might be blowing out there. I have to take a look. Alright, so unfortunately it looks like another MOSFET has blown. As you can see there, you see that glowing there? It's this MOSFET, the second one over here. I replaced this one now. It looks like that one has blown because it's not powering up. So I have to wait till I get some MOSFETs in. The thing is, I had ordered some, but I have to wait for them to come in from China. It's been a while already. It's been over a week or so. So that's pretty much it for this video. I'm still, mining, of course, Kaspa, and I had rigged this up here to two Dogecoin miners. I got them off right now, but had it working, and I decided to shut it off, whatever. Charge up the batteries, so I'm pretty much mining Dogecoin and Kaspa. So I have to wait till these MOSFETs come in. There's nothing I could do right now currently. I only had one MOSFET available, and I'm waiting for a pack of like 10 of them to come in. So unfortunately, it definitely looked like a MOSFET has blown. I have to check these other chips also, like I said, because it's not powering the ASICs. Hey, it's me again. It's the next day, and I started working on it again, and I got it working. I got one of them working. The Iceriver KS0 Pro. What was wrong with it was 3 capacitors were burnt out and 2 MOSFETs. And I also had to replace, I ended up actually replacing 2, I don't know what they're called. Ooh, I don't even know the name by heart, but thingamajigs. Let me see, I'm going to show you what they look like. See there? See those right there? I don't remember what they're called right now. But I replaced 2 of those. It probably needed just 1, but I replaced 2 of them. So, I saw that the ASIC chips turned on except 3 of them. So, it led me to think that it was those little things there. So I replaced 2 of them, and one of them still wasn't giving the right amount of power, so I thought there was something wrong, you know. And then one of the MOSFETs was getting too hot, so I was like, damn, another MOSFET? I don't, you know, 3 MOSFETs? But I was like, no. So, but the other one that was reading wrong, because it was supposed to read 0.80 and be delivering, I think, about 1.79 volts. So I decided to remove it, and there was a new one too, and I replaced it with another one, and I saw it when I checked it, I saw it was the right numbers, and I started it up, and boom, it worked. So this is the Iceriver KS0 Pro. Got 2 of them running. Got this one for $100. That all I did was fix up the firmware, redid the whole firmware again, and this one was $200. I got this one for $200, and this one, this one had no power whatsoever. It was dead. I actually working on another one, which I got it down here. I stopped working on it. It was something was wrong with this. This is just a regular Iceriver KS0, which has had a bad Ethernet. Okay, so I changed the chip that controls that Ethernet. One of the lights is coming on, but one of them is not coming on. I still don't know what's wrong with that, but everything looks like it's functioning well. But you know, I have to do some further testing, so I pushed that to the side. And I had another one here that was the one that it was missing 16 capacitors and a bunch of other things. Okay, so that one actually I used because I didn't order the right MOSFETs. When the MOSFETs came in, they were the wrong size. So I said, you know what, I'm going to just probably end up using this one for parts. So I took 2 MOSFETs out of that one and put it on that one. Okay, because I didn't have the right MOSFETs. And I don't know if I'm going to fix that one. I think I'm just going to use that one, leave that one for spare parts. I might mess with it a little bit because that one needs some major work. But I'm going to mess around with this one another day to see if I can get this one working, which is a regular Iceriver KS0. But this one is hashing away. I checked everything in the pool. Everything's working, functioning. I waited 7 minutes and everything seems to be running well. But you know, anything can happen. It can short out. So I got 2 of them running now. And I'm happy about that. And I'm hashing away. So check it out. I decided to go ahead and work on the KS0 that I got. The one that didn't have the internet connection working. I got it to work. There you go. It's working. So what was wrong with that one, not only the internet chip was bad, which I originally placed, but it still wouldn't bring up the GUI. I couldn't put in the IP address and couldn't bring it up. It was a resistor that was not the right size, because originally I had accidentally what do you call it, moved it out the way from heating it up the board. So and when I tried to replace it, it kind of got damaged, so I removed it, and then I put another resistor in, but it wasn't the exact value. I didn't have that value of a resistor. That's why I was kept, you know, I had a suspicion that it could be that, but it didn't work, you know. So I thought it was just not working, whatever. I still couldn't get the GUI to show up. So I got the right resistors. I put in the right value resistor, and boom, it turned on, just like that. So now I have 3 Icerivers. I got the KS0, the Pro, and the Pro. This one was the $100 one. I got this one for $200, and this one was like $100 and something, I believe, around there. So I got 3 of them. Now it's just that one that I that's not working is this one right here, which this one has a lot of issues so far, and I have to wait for some MOSFETs to come in. This is the one that I was like, oh, I'm going to use it for spare parts, but most likely I'm probably going to end up using it for spare parts, but I'm going to still give it a shot to try to repair it. But I need a few things on it. First thing I need is some MOSFETs, but I think I got pretty much everything else, but it still needs some work. I have to switch around, add some what do you call it, capacitors and resistors on there from what the guy had removed, and it's just a mess inside there. But I'm gonna still give it a shot, I guess, and see if I can get this KS0 Pro working. I mean, it turns on, has some issues as well, and not hashing, and then it, you know, and I just ended up taking the MOSFET out of there and putting it on this one, and got this one to work, and it's missing like 2 MOSFETs on there. It's just a mess, just the whole thing. But, and these are the 2 Dogecoin miners. These work, but I got them off because right now I'm just pretty much using the solar on this one over here because this one is not that profitable. So I'd rather use that one there and then not plug it into the actual power itself. You know, for me to pay for power, but I just got that one hooked up there, and I got these. One is what is it? KD mine. 2 of them are KD miners, and one is a CK box. One of them isn't working, you know, and it's another one that I said, oh, I'm gonna use it for spare parts. I might try to fix it or whatever, but I got pretty much both of these fixed. I fixed both of these. I fixed 2 of these. Just the only 2 that doesn't work is this one and that one, and I fixed all 3 of these. So, you know, it's a learning process, and you know, I was happy that I got that one up. I was surprised, you know. Now I just got up early in the morning and said, you know what, I'm just gonna mess with it, see if I can get it up, see what's going on, and it was just that, you know. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later on the next one. Peace, and I'm out. Latest.